Hey y'all, welcome to the Easton Homestead. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make pasta from scratch. You're going to start out with 2 cups of flour, and then you're going to form a well. This will hold your eggs, your salt, and your olive oil. You don't have to use a bowl. You can just do this on your counter. I find it's much less messy to do it in a bowl. First on your counter, but it's really up to you. It's up to your preference. So next I'm going to add in 1 teaspoon of olive oil. You can use a different kind of oil if you'd like, but I prefer olive oil. And then you're going to add in your salt. I didn't use any specific measurements. I just sprinkled some in. So that's totally up to you. The next step is adding in 4 eggs. I used farm fresh eggs from my chickens. If you don't have farm fresh, you can of course use store-bought eggs. Once you get all of your eggs into the well, you're going to start whisking them together and slowly adding the flour into the eggs until you've incorporated it into the mixture. Got your dough formed, you're going to want to knead your dough for about 5 minutes just to make sure it's nice and smooth and everything's incorporated in together. Now I'm going to cut the dough into 4 different pieces. So now we're going to start rolling out the dough 1 piece at a time. You just want to get it flat enough so that you can put it through your pasta maker to flatten it even further. Since this piece is wide, I'm going to go ahead and cut it in half, so that way it will fit through the pasta maker easier. So now it's time to start rolling our pasta. I put it on the largest setting, which is 1, and roll it through at least 1 time. The pasta maker makes the job so much easier and quicker. I highly recommend one. You can get them on Amazon for about $30–40, so they're really affordable. So now I'm just flattening out some more pieces so that I can roll them as well. both sides of your pasta. This is going to make your job a lot easier, and the pasta is going to run through the machine a lot smoother. Once you run it through the first setting, I switch it to 2 and run it through on 2. Run my dough through 3 times. Make sure it's nice and thin. You don't want it too thick. It's totally up to you on your preference on how thick or thin you want your pasta. And now I am running it through the fettuccine setting on my pasta maker. So there you have it, some nice fresh pasta noodles. If you feel like your pasta dough is too weak, you can flatten it over top itself and roll it again. So normally I hang my pasta on my pasta rack, but my rack is currently occupied with some spinach pasta that I'm drying. So I'm going to place my pasta noodles on some parchment paper to let them air dry out. So here are our noodles the next day. The regular pasta is still drying, but the spinach pasta is ready to be packaged and put away. So now I'm going to vacuum seal my pasta. I'm just sealing the one end of the plastic, and then I'm going to fill my bags and vacuum seal it. So now I'm just going to do the same thing with the spinach noodles. So there you have it, shelf-stable noodles. These should be good for about 6 months. You can store them at room temperature. Thanks for watching.